That, what the fuck? Don't get stuck. So fucking dead. What am I supposed to do when it opens like this? Fuck.
Yes, I'm forward and
Keep the crown.
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
Can we get an easy way out? Yeah, what is here? Journal. Hey, come on. Come down, you. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not. Yeah. That bloody thing is far away now. Can't believe it. Should have added a campsite or something closer. Like 300 meters away from this shit. Maybe even more. To elect the king, reach the mountaintop, and then it's gonna end. 200 bullets is good enough. Now I just want to finish with the game. Junkas. Ulan. Pare de
I went into
Junkas.
the tomb. I found the ancient.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understand. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be a...
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Mil Frictamen.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Give him the crown.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Face to face with a god.
Congratulations, Dunkas. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Mil Frictamen?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got there? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkas. I'll be...
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Mil Frictamen to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
Wait for 2 days and go fucking directly over there. Finish with the game.
There you are, Karantz.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frictamen welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Kwa Aulam said.
You give a fuck about your guardians. You're gonna shoot their ass. So camp area here. I got 30 killing potions, 200 bullets. Don't need anything else. The mountain. Volcano. I forgot. Really the camping area. I don't give a fuck, let's go. I think that was the last camping area, but fuck it. I really don't care. It says stick to the right path. And don't go back. But how far do we need to run? What the fuck? It's the tree.
child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call on Frichtinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Frichtinen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Away from the sanctuary.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you.
Goodbye.
Find Constantine. It ends in New City. Fine. I'd like to switch the team for that. No one Siora. Take her. Should have taken Curtin last scope or whatever.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Frichtemann.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigidor, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
See nothing. Will reveal everything.
No. But it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardian.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I must
Take care.
Does this shit ever end? Like, what the fuck now? Talk to the governor of San Mateos. Meet with the governor of Burhan and Hikmet.
Sir de Sade.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed, we are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demon.
Some people. So
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. I beg you, maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come.
I will go there and meet them.
I am infinitely grateful. I am certain you will put an...
I must leave you.
Naturally.
Build the outpost of San Mateos. Those are my things. Thanks a lot. What bloody beasts.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining...
Yeah, I already know.
All right.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
It's a joke.
And death to the others!
This is a joke. Did it?
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey! Come on! I can't hold on! We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted.
Shut up.
You shouldn't be.
Why build?
If
If we could you thank you?
Find the scouts of San Mateos. What?
We're approaching Deirdre's territory. I hope she isn't involved.
So do I. That being said, maybe we should go and meet her.
has the one. As far as I can tell, I'll finish it tomorrow.
We must head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! To my help! And death to the others!
Thank you, motherfuckers. Well, thank you.
I need healing!
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Give him a health potion.
What?
You're up. And you...
This is the entire new map went by. Well, not. But I couldn't access the area before. Oh my god. The fuck, they're all furious.
Things are about to get dicey!
Got an attribute point available. Put a last point into Jim. Skill points, I think I need 2 to get a healing. Was it? Yeah, I need 2. 31. There's a corrupted Nadike. Should be way much tougher than the previous Nadikes.
To my help! And death to the others!
There's the bird. Okay, this thing is fucking ugly.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers.
Gotten Grand Saber of
That
Ulsa.
could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
When the game is about to end, I receive an item. First time I receive a good item. This is a one-hander. It's a two-hander with maximal upgrades. Fine. Now what? What is this? It's a camp area. Were you guarding anything or not? Nah. There is a passage, but it's open now. Last time I was on this map, it was closed. Nearly 200 ammo again. I really hope it's about to end. I really hope. I'm so fucking done with it. But I won't quit now when I'm this close to the end. Final Fantasy next.
Your Eminence.
Sir de Sardet, you are back. Once again, your help was a...
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creatures. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to solve...
Now that's a resourceful man.
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animal. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers. And its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after it?
I don't know. But someone... These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creature.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no... At any rate, I am extremely grateful for...
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave.
Naturally.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Dear God. Wouldn't be surprised to see the exact same mission as with San Mateos here. They got reused assets everywhere.
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping.
Your Excellency.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your...
Yeah, tell me what you want.
No,
I said
Bella,
could you
she's
very
busy.
You're in deep shit, I get it.
And I can
once
then
what would you like? Cat, you have been. We have
the name
for that.
the victims
Of course,
might be
since Cat.
Very
Would you like?
I have to
Farewell, my lord.
There's soldiers rebel. Of course, scouts again. Yeah, fucking knew it. Same mission. It was a long fucking conversation. Imagine if you listen to all of that. It's 15 minutes of bullshit. Just so you kill like 5 scouts and another. What the? I'm expecting fucking monsters from the start. Holy shit.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged...
Yeah, I get it. And they killed half of your units. I get it. A brain dead idiot made this story.
like
You are not...
Convincer. The text will stop.
I understand.
You hope that you will stop these attacks.
Fail.
It must
Very
the fleet.
Could you
We-
do you know
it-
very
the fleet.
with the if I need
No.
so
Hurry. Get...
I'm
Goodbye.
Find out where the scouts went.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Well,
Here, there are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look.
To my help!
Things are about to get dicey. Has to any and don't.
Holy shit, it's the same quest like with San Mateo's. Don't tell me there's gonna be waves. There will. And there's probably a nut egg again. Do you know when it's enough? There's more.
Here you are. With
It was thank. Now,
There were-
eat.
if this is good
You can go. If I need.
No.
To my help! To my help! Death to the others!
Who
He-
can't?
he was-
Yes, and the,
I know
why did
because you.
I know what's happening at the camp. They're all dead, that's what's happening. And there are enraged beasts around there also. Dear God, this fucking game. Oh, they're alive here. Ah, he's gonna send us to some fetching quest. That's what's gonna happen.
I wanted to say no.
Yeah, you're attacked, imagine. So fucking surprised. I don't know what to think about it. Fuck off. That's strong though. I give him that.
Things are about to get dicey.
Especially the lizards. Should chill with them on now. Still shrine. Yeah, it's not right. Bullets, if there is the last final boss, 50 bullets should be enough.
I'm sorry. It left me
I
no
just don't want to
choice.
spend any more
You
bullets.
fought bravely and
Yeah, we fought bravely and fuck off. We need to go back to Constantine now. For Governor Burhan Hikmet, then go back to Constantine. What is this thing left? Where is it? Where have I killed it? Is that it? Piece of pearl from a prince of the seas. Left shit, man. The skill shrine. You know what? Fuck the skill shrine, I don't need it. I can finish with this level. That's the fastest way out. No. If you go back, report, head back to Constantine, and then I really hope the game will end. Is there more? You finish the game. How much more is there? I'm already bloody dead. It's 1 AM. Be more precise. What is close? 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours. What is close? I'm speeding through because every mission is the same. Every conversation is the same. Find the scout, defend the outpost, fend off the beasts, go back and report. That's all that happens during the entire game. I'm gonna level up now.
You're
You're free from the beast, you're safe, give me the XP, let's get the fuck out. Level 32, we can upgrade the shit out of talents, so now we got a free healing, which I don't need. Whatever, do the magic healing. So what is it now? Go back to Constantine. I hope it's that. Yes. So what am I with inventory? I'm encumbered. I'm nearly encumbered. I haven't checked the items at all. Like for ages I'm playing with the same items. I got better gear for sure. But fuck it, it's not needed. There is no point.
Constantine,
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you.
we managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation.
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the island, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guard. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. but I can't help thinking that someone is behind.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north.
Listen, you were supposed to protect my Constantine is. I'm worried about it. So,
sorry, Your Excellency. If you want to know more, you'll have to rummage through your cousin's belongings.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
75% chance and you fucking failed.
That isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through
Shut up.
his papers. We may find a clue.
Exile natives in Kawan Halar. What up? Well, at least I know that Constantine is the last thing to do.
Now sees threats where there aren't any. We must protect these people from his mad.
Jesus Christ. Really got me up. The one mission got there. Where is Constantine?
And you can be your I'll leave.
Hide and wait for Constantine. I really hope it's gonna end.
Do you want to know? I'll leave.
I have fury potions. I hope I won't need them.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
So where am I supposed to do that? There is no way down. Maybe there was, or I'm just blind. I don't know. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
This kid is resourceful. It looks like he opened this passage for himself.
Where are we on the map? Oh. He grew horns.
Constantine, what are you doing? Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances.